even though those earthquakes were more than 100 miles away, many San Diegans around the county felt the shaking. Our team coverage continues with 10 News reporter Marie Coronel live at Lestat's Cafe, in University Heights, where she's been asking people, did you feel it?
Well, good morning, Bill. Yeah, we've been out here all morning long, and that is the question we've been asking. We've found that majority of the people did not feel it, but we did run into a couple that did. Right now, I'm joined by Mel Marcello. You were actually in Mission Valley. Tell us where you were and what did you feel?
I was at the midnight screening of The Hobbit, and it was IMAX 3D showing, and I noticed the screen twitch, but because there was so much action and the loud sound, I kind of took it as part of the film.
And as far as being in the theater, did you see anyone else reacting to this?
No, we were out. The action was really good in the movie, so we were on the edge of our seat. And if anybody made a sound, it was drowned out by all the sound from the movie.
And when did you realize this was not part of the movie?
The 3D screen kind of twitched, and it didn't match the sound, but it wasn't enough to shut it off or turn the light back on.
And we're also hearing that a lot of folks heard about the earthquake using the social media.
Yes. Once I got to the coffee shop to do work, I got on Facebook and my whole stream was, earthquake, people waking up from the earthquake. And that's when I knew something had happened. And maybe something did happen at the movie, that I was wondering about.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. And we did check with the different agencies around the county. Right now, there are no reports of any damage. We're live in University Heights this morning. Marie Coronel, 10 News.
Marie, thank you. Our team coverage continues with 10 News reporter Ariana Duarte live in La Mesa with what a local geologist is saying about that overnight earthquake. Good morning, Ariana.
Good morning, and we're with Dr. Tom Rockwell. He teaches at SDSU. Dr. Rockwell, my dog actually started barking when the earthquake hit. Is that kind of common when this happens?
It is common for animals to respond to earthquakes. They don't know what's going on any more than we do.
Okay, so we're talking about initially a 6.4, now a 6.3. How frequently does this area see earthquakes of that magnitude?
This area being offshore or near San Diego?
Southern California, San Diego.
We get an earthquake of this size or larger every 6 or 7 years in Southern California. This one occurred pretty far offshore, and it is not an area that typically has a lot of activity. But most of the earthquakes we have are closer to the main plate boundary faults, such as the San Andreas or the San Jacinto or something closer to mainland California.
So it doesn't happen very frequently. Now, does where this hit potentially trigger something else that's larger in our area?
Well, anytime you have a magnitude 6 earthquake, it could always potentially be a force shock. There's usually about a 5% chance that it'll be followed by a larger earthquake. However, if that happened, it would probably be in the offshore area.
Okay, well, Dr. Rockwell has been with us all morning long. He will be with us again in a half hour, and we will continue to answer more questions then. For now, we are live in La Mesa. Ariana Duarte, 10 News.